Robbie, bit difficult for us to say. I don't know what I'm going to say tonight, to be honest, because I think the first half we were certainly the best team by far, and we're coming at half time conceding the goals, 4 minutes before half time. Could you just take us in from the first half?
Yeah, I thought we were, as you say, I thought we were the better team first half. Dave Mackay said that they weren't in the game at all for 40 minutes, and we switched off a little bit. I thought the set piece, but at the same time get a lucky break. This boys claffs it and somebody else claffs it again, and then ends up at the back post, and then 1-0 down, and you're wondering, you're scratching your head why. And I even thought the second half, I still thought we were the team kind of pushing forward. Well, they had a couple of chances maybe on the break, but I thought we were the teams in the ascendancy and the team that was pushing forward and putting them under pressure. But it just it wasn't to be. I mean, it
just seems we can't put the ball in the back of the net. See had a tremendous chance with the header. Hamilton, to be fair, the keepers had a great save.
Yeah.
I know Paul's followed it up, he's offside, but we just seem as if we're kind of, at vital times we need to get a break.
It's a break. That's exactly it. It's a break, and I could do with a penalty decision like they got there, and that's what we're needing. We're needing something like that decision to go our way. I thought that was a poor decision again. Doesn't obviously impact the game because the boy obviously misses it, but
and we're still in the game now.
Yeah,
once he's missed it, we're still in it.
Exactly.
2-0 might have been different, but
exactly, but
massively in the game.
But we need a decision like that. We're needing a decision like that, and just a wee bit of luck and a wee break. I thought we created plenty of chances. I thought we had lots of shots at goal, lots of efforts at goal, lots of pressure, but it just wasn't to be. And to be honest, you've got to give Stirling credit as well. I thought they defended pretty well second half. Obviously the injuries as well, and Darren Barr coming off, so you've got to give credit to them as well for the way they defended, and they've grinded out the result, and that's the difference between the teams, that they can grind out a result, whereas we're unable to do so at the moment. So after the game Saturday, I criticised the players quite strongly about performance, attitude, desire.
Yep.
I think we got a reaction tonight. I thought the players worked really, really hard, showed a bit of hunger, showed a bit of desire, and even pushing forward towards the end of the game there as well. So credit to the players in that respect. It's a defeat and it's hard to take, but if they work as hard as that, hopefully things will turn and we'll start to get a few breaks and decisions.
I still think in the second half we were definitely the better team. They at times to me looked as if they were comfortable just with that 1-0 saying, and maybe sitting a wee bit deeper saying, and I understand the game goes on, and they're always liable to get a break because we are pushing forward to get a goal. And I know at the end you threw as many men forward, dead ball, and I keep saying, I don't know the last time we scored off a dead ball, Robbie, like a corner or a free kick. We never seem to get a break in the box.
It was exactly it. It's just a break. I thought in the first half as well, I think Kieran had a header that came off the line. There was another one that got blocked in the line as well. So it just wouldn't get. We're needing something like that just to deflect in the net, and it is confidence. It is 100% confidence when you're not getting results and things are not going for you, decisions are going against you. Then it is confidence, and. But the only way you get through that is by digging deep yourselves and being together as a team. And as I say, if they work as hard as that and show the same spirit that they showed there, then hopefully things will turn.
And we've got Stirling on Saturday.
There's no easy games.
No.
And
they beat Peterhead tonight 2-1.
I know, and the teams we're up against as well, they're pushing for. Stirling have still got an outside chance to the league.
That's right.
Steynismuir pushing for playoffs. Elgin on Saturday were pushing for playoffs. So all the teams that we are playing against they're competing for something at the higher end of the league. For us, we're just we want to get ourselves in a position where we're 100% safe.
It's a long time since we won a game.
It is
a long time since we won. I think we've won 2 and 13 now.
Yeah, but we're trying, Eric.
Oh, I know that. I appreciate that.
We're trying, and as I said before, the club's going through a transitional period.
Well, we mentioned that the last time we did the interview, didn't we?
And we'll get there. We'll get there. And as I say, if we perform like that,
we'll get the results.
We'll get results, aye.
I just think another couple of results and we'll be, quite happy and safe, because I always think about the bottom spot, and I know Cowdenbeath's got a point tonight, and that we're a bit adrift. Everybody says we're comfortable, but I'm not a great believer in that. I always think it's up to us. We shouldn't be looking at Cowdenbeath. We should be looking at us to push on a wee bit. No,
I totally agree, and that's why we were throwing the kitchen sink at it tonight. Right. We finished with 3 strikers. and Thompson and Hamilton and wider areas. So we had a go. It just didn't happen for us tonight. And
sorry about that, Robbie. It's a wee bit in the fields with it.
That's all right.
Right, thanks again, Robbie. Thanks very much.
All right, cheers.